I just want to show you how to set up your page like I have. I think in the introduction or somewhere else in the course I actually explained to you the fact that it was a conscious effort on my part to lay out the course so that each week, each module is compressed when you first come to the page and that you can jump around from week to week. But I don't believe I showed you how to do that, so I want to do that right now. So first of all, I also want to acknowledge the fact, which I believe I do in another place, in another video. I want to acknowledge the fact that it can be cumbersome to have to wade through all of these descriptions and all of this narrative in the introduction section. That's why after week 1, I turn all of those descriptions off. And I'll show you right now how I do that. Let's go back to the workshop that I conducted in January, and you'll see that with all of those descriptions turned off, the introduction section is pretty short, and that's good. That's the way you want it. You want people to be able to scroll through that and get right into the first week of the assignment, or the 5th or the 12th week of the assignment, whichever one they're on. And I left one set up with the description still showing so I can show you how to turn it off in case you don't already know. So what you want to do is go to that particular item. In this case it's the by design piece that I put on the page, and if you click on edit and edit settings, you'll see that you have a description block, and then you have the place where you actually put the content. So in this place just under that description block, you'll see that you have a little check mark. If you uncheck that and then you save and return to the course, you'll see that the description disappears. Okay, so now we have a very clean and tidy introduction module to the course, because after week 1 you would assume that anybody who's going to look at it already has, and they don't need to have that stuff cluttering their page. So now you ought to know how to do it. The other thing I want to show you is how to set it up so that, see right now, this page is set up so that you have to scroll through each and every module to get to which one you're in. Now in a 5-week course, that's not really that big a deal, but it is a little taxing even in a 5-week course. So how do we fix that? Well, we go over to Course Administration and we edit settings for the course itself. All right, and underneath the usual stuff for the course, you will see one place that says Course Format. It says hidden sections are shown in a collapsed form. All sections are on one page. If we change this to, say, show one section per page and save and display, you'll now see the module titles and a very brief description of what you're going to find within that module. You can then click on it, and once you're in there, you can use the navigation to either go to the next week, go back to the week before, or jump to any of the weeks that you have visible. Okay, so that's how simple that is. And like I said in my initial explanation of the course layout, I don't think I showed you how to, so now you know. Thanks.